Hello everyone, I am Prajwal Agarwal and today we will solve this problem, garden squares. This problem is written as easy on CodeChef. So guys, if you haven't read the problem yet, go back and read it, try it out and then come back and see the solution. With this, let's begin. In this problem, we are given a grid of size n cross m. Let us represent this grid using a 2D array A. This is of size n cross m. Now this array A represents a garden. Let us take an example to understand it. Let us say our array A is 4 cross 6 represented using this grid. This grid is divided into cells of size 1 cross 1. Each cell has a grass of some unique color which is given by the alphabet belonging to that cell. So for example, if we consider this matrix, then this cell has a grass of color A, this cell has a grass of color C, and so on. So now in this problem, we need to find the number of squares such that we need to keep in mind some conditions. The first condition is that the square should contain at least 4 cells. Then the sides of the square should be parallel with the sides of the garden. And the third condition is that all the 4 corners of the square should have the same color grass. So for example, consider this square. So now as you can see that if we consider this square, then all the 4 corners have same color equal to A. It has at least 4 cells and the sides are parallel to the sides of the garden. Another example could be this big square. In this big square, all the 4 corners have the color A, the sides are parallel to the sides of the garden and it contains at least 4 cells. So in this problem, we need to find such squares, count of such squares and output it in our answer. In the constraints, we are given test cases from 1 to 50 and an m will range from 1 to 50. So now let us look at some test cases. In the first test case, we have the grid as A and capital A. Now in this grid, there is only one square of size 4 and the color of the corner of the square are not same. These three have small a and this has capital A. Hence in this case, the number of squares that we get is 0. So we output 0. In the second test, we have this grid. As you can see that there is only one square that satisfies all the condition, which is this big square containing this point, this point, this point and this point as the corner. So there is only one square that satisfies all the condition. It has size 4, the sides are parallel to the sides of garden and all the 4 corners have same color equal to small a. Hence the total number of square is 1, so we will output 1. So guys, try to do the same thing for this third test yourself. So now let us look at the solution. In this problem, we are given a grid A of size n cross m. Our goal is to find the number of squares such that the square contains at least 4 cells. The sides of the square is parallel to the side of the garden, which is the matrix given to us, and all the 4 corners have same color. So now to solve this problem, let us come up with a brute force solution. So let us say that we are at a cell I, j. And now the brute force is that we consider all the possible squares that are possible from this location I, j. Now we have the 3 conditions. The second condition states that the sides of the square should be parallel to sides of the garden. This means that we are only allowed to move horizontally or vertically. Next, the condition is that it should contain at least 4 cells, which means that the length of the square that we should consider should be at least 1. The third condition is that all the 4 corners of square should have the same color, and this is the condition that we need to check in order to check the validity of a square that we are considering. So assume that we are at a cell I, j and we want to find all the squares from this location I, j. To do this, we will iterate over all the squares of all the possible lengths. So we will iterate for all I, for all j and for all length. Now we need to check that the square should lie inside the garden. To do that, we can simply say if I plus len is less than n and j plus len is less than m. Then in this case we can say that the square lies inside the garden. So we are considering the square from I comma j to the cell I comma j plus len. Then we have the cell I plus len comma j, and the fourth cell will be I plus len comma j plus len. So all these cells represents our four corners, and then we need to satisfy the third condition that all the four corners should have same color. So we can simply write and A of I comma j should be equal to A of I plus len comma j, which should be equal to A of I plus len j plus len, and which should be equal to A of I comma j plus len. So if all the conditions are satisfied, then we can say that we can increment our answer by 1. Now we know that I, j and len will all be bounded by order of n. Hence the time complexity of this code is order of n cube. Now the interesting thing to notice is that n is given to us as just 50. Hence this brute force solution will pass the time limit. The complexity of this solution will be order of n cube and the space complexity will be order of n square. So now let us look at the code. First of all, we will take all the inputs. Then we will create a variable answer is equal to 0. We will iterate over all the possible cells. Same will store the character at the current cell. Then we have the delta. It will indicate the length of the current square we are considering. So while I plus delta is less than n and j plus delta is less than m, which means that the square should lie inside the garden. In that case, we will check that the four corners should have same color. If it is, then we will increment our answer by 1. And every time we will increment delta by 1. Finally, we will print the answer. So guys, this is pretty much the whole code. Try to code it yourself, and if you face any issue, then come back and see it again. So now let us look at the code. This code has been written in Python 3.6. So first of all, we will take all the inputs and then we will go to the solve function. In the solve function, we will create a variable answer is equal to 0. We will iterate over all the cells. Delta will indicate the length of the square we are considering. Ch will indicate the current character of the cell. So if I plus delta is less than n and j plus delta is less than m, we basically check that the square lies inside the garden and all the four corners of the square should have the same character. In that case, we will increment our answer by 1. Finally, we will print the answer. So guys, this is pretty much the whole code and it passes all the test cases. So guys, I hope you understood the problem clearly. If you have any questions, drop a comment in the comment section, like the video and don't forget to subscribe to get our latest updates from CodeChef. Thank you and goodbye.